For an amazing selection of toys and collectibles, including great video game figures from Figma, D-Arts, and more, shop Big Bad Toy Store. Just click the link in the description below this video.
Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is From Pixels to Plastic. We're going to continue right along with our look at the incredibly cool Mega Man D-Arts line from Bandai Japan. Now in the first installment, we took a look at the very first figure released in the series, Mega Man X. Today I'm actually going to jump to the third figure released in the series. I'm skipping over the second simply because the third figure is nothing more than a variant of the first figure. Today's episode is all about the all-armor edition of Mega Man X. And while he may just be a simple variant of the same character, he is still a really cool action figure featuring some great features. So let's check this guy out.
The all-armor version of Mega Man X was actually the third release in the Mega Man X D-Arts line from Bandai, but I'm choosing to look at this one second since he is basically just a variant of the main character. While he is just a variant, he is still a very cool figure with some really neat features. He comes in the same style window-style packaging that the original X came in. This time around, the main colors on the box are white like his armor, but it still features the X design going across the window, and the Mega Man X logo near the bottom. Once again, the back of that box shows off some different display options for the figure within. The all-armor version is based on the look of our main hero after he has found all of the armor power-ups. If you're familiar with the Mega Man X video game, you'll remember that along the way you can locate capsules featuring a hologram of Dr. Light, who is ready to upgrade your armor. Once you find all of the armor pieces in the game, X sports this really slick looking white armor, which replaces the more common blue. The armor is very nicely designed on this figure. I always loved the look of it, especially the shape of the helmet, and the figure does a great job of capturing this design. The paint is also nice, with the white having a nice pearly shine to it. The arm cannon is now powered up, being a little larger than the normal arm cannon and featuring a nice red and gold color scheme. Now if you saw my video on the standard X figure, then you know what to expect with the articulation on this guy. All of the joints are nice and smooth and allow for a wide range of movement. Most of the joints are ball joint connectors. This allows for a great range of poses you can pull off with the figure and will allow for some great interchangeability as well. Just like with X, the all-armor version includes multiple hands that you can attach, including both open hands and closed fists. You also have the ability to replace the arm cannon with a normal forearm and hand. X also includes 3 different faces. They can be swapped in and out by removing the front part of his helmet, then just placing the desired face on the peg beneath. With this, you can display X with a normal stern face, a teeth-gritting face with his eyes looking left, and an open-mouth screaming face with his eyes looking right. Another feature that is just like the regular X figure is the ability to attach blast effects to his arm cannon. He includes the same yellow standard blast that can be attached to the front of the arm cannon via a peg. There are 3 blasts attached, and they can be swiveled around so that you can get some cool different firing poses. Then he also comes with this larger Mega Buster blast. This one is much larger than the Mega Buster Blast that came with the regular X figure, which makes sense since this one is coming from his new souped-up arm cannon. Now if you remember, the regular X figure had a hard time holding his arm up when attaching the Mega Buster Blast. With this one being even bigger, you can bet that all Armor X will have the same problem. Except this time, Bandai thought ahead, and he includes a clear display stand. The stand plugs into the blast and holds it up. That way, you don't have to worry about the weight drooping X's arm down. This is a terrific addition, and I really wish the regular X included this for his blast as well. But I'm at least happy Bandai fixed the problem for this figure. Now, let's go back to that part swapping, because there is even more fun we can have with this figure. If you remember in the X video, I talked about how the figure has the ability to come apart at most all of his joints. This figure is perfect for that reason. You can now mix and match this figure with your regular X figure to create some awesome new versions of X, depicting him as he appears all throughout the game when you're picking up the different pieces of the armor. So you can have him with just the white boots, or just the white boots and just the white helmets. That way you can just recreate all these different scenes straight out of the video game. How cool is that? So while this guy is just a variant of a character we already received in figure form, he's still a pretty incredible action figure. He features a great costume design, one that I personally have always been a big fan of. And the fact that he includes so many display options, including the ability to mix and match with the regular X action figure, it really brings him to a whole new level of being more than just a simple variant.